video you can show us of the work you've done for someone?
I don't
There's
know
a
if
link in there, but I don't know if we have it wired for sound.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, maybe.
I mean, the video that we had playing on the way in.
Yeah, I did that today, just real quickly. Is this one? Yeah. Oh, let's see.
See if it'll buffer all right.
Hi, I'm Julie Barr. I'm the Vice President of Human Resources at Rack Room Shoes.
Is that terrible for you guys? Can you hear?
When people ask me, I want to go into HR, what do you think? I tell them HR is really a tough position to be in, but I wouldn't change it for a thing. I absolutely love what I do. What makes Rack Room special is the people. We are about 5,000 employees in 36 states, so we take care of our employees. We have a great benefits program for our employees. We are currently working through some compensation analysis to make sure we're paying our people appropriately. I too live that taking care of the people aspect of the Rack Room values. I love that I'm finally able to do that and speak that and live that in my career. I couldn't have done that without Catapult, quite frankly. The people that I like and engage with at Catapult have been really personable, and they care and they understand where our challenges are. Everybody seems really willing to help, takes an interest in the business and what we do. So not only do they know that I'm Julie and I'm at Rack Room, they know that I'm Julie, I'm at Rack Room. DE&I is a huge priority for us in 2022. Throughout my career, I've sent people to training at Catapult, and I've taken
Almost made it.
training classes myself. The thing that makes it the best for me and the thing that keeps me coming back to Catapult is the fact that we have developed these personal relationships, and the Catapult employees take a real interest in our business. It's the personal relationships and the caring that Catapult portrays and gives to us that keeps me wanting to be a member of Catapult.
So that was the do it live portion of today. But Carlos, you can speak to this, that like Rack Room isn't even doing this type of video for themselves. Like they're not doing TV, they're not doing stuff like this. And Catapult's a much smaller business. So like Julie wasn't used to being on camera. She wasn't used to doing this. She was willing to do it as part of the partnership. And like, I think that's like the meaty middle, right? Like Rack Room's not even doing stuff like this. And she's having to figure out how this goes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of challenges that go in this before we even hit record. We have to understand brand standards, the voice, the message, the tone, to make sure that we are locking that in. It seems like it could be easy to say, but we have to work with our writer, our strategist, to say, how are we going to put this out there? But there's two. This one is because Catapult, our client, had a client, so we have to make two people satisfied, to look on brand. For instance, Catapult or Rack Room has other clients. Catapult has Nike as a client. So if we go to Nike, and we go with, and Nike is really, that's a great point, because Nike can do the handheld, flip phone, whatever look, and they can get away with that. Because part of their brand, if you look at like any kind of YouTube channel, you can go on there and see categories. Here's the more sophisticated levels, the top, C-suite level videos. That's kind of where this falls. I want to make them look good. I want to make sure, like, I'll spend more time. I have a makeup kit over here, and I'll say, Julie, you have a little shine. I need to take care of that because I want that to be. But if it was just off the street, we do man on the street videos where it's like, this is what it is. We have a client called Roses. Their brand and their audience isn't this high level audience. It's people, genuine people, in a specific region that we say, well, we can't make it look so crisp because then it will be unbelievable. Then it's like, oh, we're trying to shoehorn in Target into a Roses kind of feel, and then that's going to have some backlash from a brand perspective and cause brand confusion. But so Roses is a good one. We went out and we said, we're going to use the same gear, and instead of it being lit well or anything, I'm going to handheld it and make it kind of float a little bit. But it's all about creativity and make it look authentic to the brand.
So basically, you use this for the 2-minute video, but then you also created a long form video that you could use for YouTube?
Well, that's on YouTube. The long form's on YouTube as well, channels. You think about it as like, we're going to still put it on there. We're still going to tag it. We're still going to put our descriptions and everything because people are invested in a 2-minute piece. But then again, you know, when we do the paper edit and we have all these like different questions like this, well, now we're starting to understand, like from our services, we want to build a campaign. We want to understand that they saw the value of producing more smaller chunks. Now this could live on Instagram, Facebook, not on YouTube, but why not? Why not put it on there? You know, so that's what we do is we think about like the high level piece, but we work backwards because now, again, we have an hour worth of content, you know, from that half day of shoot that, you know, in my mind is a gold mine. It's like we got 40 videos right here that we can just crank out in a week's time. With Julie, yep. So if Rack Room wanted to bring their CEO, and that's what we do, we're shooting on Thursday, board members of another client's coming in, 3 interviews. We're just gonna go ahead and interview them. We don't know what it's gonna be right now, but we have the same kind of standard question, but tailored to their specific industry. That's what we're gonna do. Now we have it, and then we'll give it to our writer or marketing strategist, and she will go and kind of start to construct the story. But they can all live on its own. So maybe this one partner is talking about something different. That's another campaign. Another partner is going to talk about something different. But then we can do these mashups. I did that at Red Hat. When I was at Red Hat, we did a lot of stories out there. Why do they want to use our software? And we went from all over the place. And there was old content. That's why this is crucial. Let me get to this. This is crucial because the old content, you can still use it. You know, you can still go back. I remember doing a mashup whenever they first got into the New York Stock Exchange at Red Hat, and I came in late to the party, but I said, it's still valuable. There's still something there, and it was filmed on square 4x3, so we're now on 60x9, but I said, well, I'll figure out a way to make it look authentic towards the brand of what Red Hat's used to. So it's the same thing when we do an audit of all these companies. We look at and we really get, you know, non-judgmental. We say, is this relevant? Does it still stand the test of time? You want to make it evergreen. Did you make that successful? And coming from a brand guy and a creative guy, I could say, really, without, you know, stepping on any toes, it's like, no, we need to get rid of this one, or we need to rewrite it. We can take the same script and put a new voiceover, a new sound. You know, we don't have to do net new. We can just make it look better by just putting a little bit of muscle. But this is what I use all the time. And I introduced it here to say, think about it when we do our video audits with our clients, because we do brand, message, and video audits to say, are you being successful in this content?